Paintball is a worldwide sport played by adults and kids alike. It's estimated that over 10 million people play paintball in the United States annually, with 1.9 million people playing at least 15 times a year. The adrenaline-fed, high-intensity game of paintball gives people the chance to shoot their friends without actually causing harm, well, too much harm, to them.
We're going to take a look at some of the equipment you'll find in a paintball player's gearbox. First, we have paintball marker. There's many different types of markers. There's the compressed air tank, or some people use a CO2 tank with lower end guns. There's the hopper or loader. They hold your paintballs. There's the barrel. The barrel is used to propel the paintballs out of the marker. A lot of people like to wear pads, arm pads and knee pads. Also worn is a jersey and pants to protect you and help you to get bounces. The harness or pack is what holds your pods, which have paintballs in them, so it's easy to reload. Next we have the mask. The mask is used to protect you from the paintballs. And a lot of people like to wear a bandana to protect themselves and also to get some bounces. Most importantly, you have paintballs used to shoot your opponent. People also like to carry toolboxes that have O-rings, picks, and most importantly lubricant, so you can lube your gun up and keep it shooting well. You're going to want to have spare batteries. A lot of people bring Loctite because screws will come loose and you can use that to fix that problem. Screwdriver, macro line, which hooks up to your ASA and goes into the high pressure regulator. It's important to have a big assortment of Allen wrenches because that's what paintball markers use.
Paintball is played with two teams of normally 3 to 7 people. The goal is either to eliminate all of the players on the opposing team or capture the other team's flag. A player is out if they are hit on any part of their body, including any of their gear. Players can also be eliminated from going out of bounds and cheating. Paintballs that bounce off of a player are not counted as a hit. Paintball rules require players to wear a full face mask with eye and ear protection. Paintballs must be shot at 300 feet per second, which is around 200 miles per hour or under. The speed of the paintball is measured with a chronograph, which reads feet per second. Some fields will lower their feet per second limit to further protect their players. Indoor fields restrict the speed even more because of the smaller environment. Before the start of the game, the ref will yell,
"Game starts in 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds."
After that point, the ref is allowed to begin the game at any time he wishes. Once the ref says go, the players are allowed to shoot at their opponents and run to their bunkers as they wish.
I first started playing about 4.5 years ago at my friend's cabin. We just got a whole bunch of little guns from Walmart. We went out in the woods. It was a lot of fun, and I got hooked, and I've been playing it ever since.
I think I was 13 years old, and I played in my friend's backyard. So my friend's backyard.
I started playing paintball probably like 3 years ago with Sean Walters, Derek Rosansky, Woods Ball.
I started just actually from the video game, the Greg Hastings video game. That's actually how it got me started into paintball.
I like to play paintball because I get to shoot people. Mostly I just like playing with my friends, and I like being athletic. Paintball is kind of the only sport I found where it involved, you know, being accurate, being lucky, being fast. It was something that anyone could play as long as you kind of knew what you were doing. I played a lot of other sports, but I just kind of like paintball because of the adrenaline rush I got. Everything else was kind of lacking.
You get to go out with your friends, shoot people, you have fun while you're doing it, and it's just overall fun thing to do to relax on the weekends.
Other than the adrenaline, I would have to say probably the way you can set up plays and go down the field and just shoot guys as many times as you want to before they call themselves out. It's very fun to do.
My least favorite part has to be the money. It's a lot of money to start playing until you get like on a really good team, and that's when you start getting stuff for little to no cost to you.
Probably just the expensive guns, just buying everything to get ready to play. I mean, after that, it's very fun, but you gotta try kind of drop a bunch of dollars before you can actually really get out there and start playing.
3 guys start running at you, and you know you're screwed, and you know you're gonna get welts all over yourself.
We have a couple fields in our area that we can normally play at. Outlaw is a good indoor place. It's a good place to practice in the winter. It's good for conditioning when it's too cold to go outside. Want to play paintball? I pretty much grew up playing there. It's a good place. The owner's really nice. They have lots of great teams down there, but I haven't been there in a while. Splatter Hill is a great place. They have their own GPL 7-man field. Great place for 7-man teams that want to go out and get competitive. And LVP South is another great place. They have a regulation FPPL fields and ECX. It's a little bit of a haul. It's about 2 hours, but it's the home of the GPL.
I usually play at Wanna Play, maybe sometimes at Outlaw, but that's only during the winter.
And did you ever play Round Top?
Oh yeah, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks.
I primarily play here at Wanna Play Paintball in Dillsburg, Pennsylvania.
And what's good about it?
Like I said before, what's good about this field is it's maintained real well. I help to maintain it.
Pretty good prices.
I do help to maintain it. It's pretty good, very good prices. I know the owner. He's actually not a bad guy. He's actually a pretty good guy. I like the prices, its location, and the surroundings. I like more people to play paintball, kind of spur on the economy of paintball. I heard there's about 10 million people that play it, at least in the United States. But I'd like more people to just start playing paintball. The sport is what I really think people need to come out and just get involved with and understand the lifestyle behind it. Because until you do understand it, you're not going to understand it.
If you haven't tried paintball before, I would say you have to go try it out, just at least once or twice in your life. It's a big rush that you get right off the bat. Even from woods ball, it's still a rush.